Lesson with quadratics, I was kind of having you adjust the value. So if we said there was a quadratic y equals some number a, x minus some value, and squaring it, and plus k. And I was asking you to look at the transformations of moving it up, down, and so forth. And so when we have k as a positive value, right? K is going up. The function's moving up, right? So I have some plus some value here, like y equals, let's just make it be very squared, x squared, and then plus 5. You should know that that's going to make it come up. And that's very intuitive that we're just picking up x squared, we're taking it and we're adding 5 to it. So we're taking this shape and we're moving it up 5. And if I put subtraction, I'm picking it up and I'm moving it down that value. And that seems very, very intuitive. And I ask a question in the lesson about h, right? So let's put k back here at 0. And then we start to use h. So here, I'm putting, these are positive values of h. And it's moving to the right. And if I was writing this out, I would have something like y equals x minus 3 and squaring it. And that's moving it to the right. I see minus 3 and it's moving to the right. And I ask, well, does that surprise you? Because you just saw plus k, right? And it going up, and this is the positive direction, so why do I see negative? And it's because the formula uses negative. And so if you remember to see plus something, like if I want to see plus, I could also write it as x minus a minus 3, right? And because the minus is in the formula, when I have a negative 3 here, it's moving left, and that's because we write in mathematics a minus minus, we write it as a plus, right? So when I see plus 3, it's going to the left, and when I see minus 3 with the h, it's going to the right. And so I was asking, does this kind of surprise you? And yes, it does, but it has to do with the general way it's written. So because it's written minus, a minus minus becomes a plus. So when I see plus, it's moving left, and when I see minus, it's moving right.